Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This
intersection
sucks.
Police
and that tractor trailer driver know better than that, but he don't care. Nobody cares.
Another man jumped in it.
Wanna know why? When it comes to driving, you cheater. You cheater right here. Unless he turns left, like, he's not turning left. He's bypassing the traffic. He's not gonna be the other one. But this is Philadelphia because nobody don't want to be like this guy right here. Nobody don't want to be
around those cars across the street. All they've
Sherwayne Garrison.
Again,
nobody don't want to be him.
Was shot in the head, listed in extreme.
I told you that guy bypassed the traffic. He bypassed it. But guess what? He gets away with the shit. Wanna know why? Because he did not hurt or kill anybody with his car bullshit, with his driving bullshit. He didn't hurt or kill anybody, despite the fact he broke a traffic law. Compared to this guy, who killed a guy because that guy he killed stole his fucking car. But that guy goes to jail. But the motherfucker that used the left turn lanes to bypass traffic, nothing happened to that motherfucker. Oh no. Oh no, Philadelphia police said, no, fuck the bad drivers in Philadelphia. But if you hurt or kill somebody when it has something to do with the car, oh no, you gotta go to fucking jail. Man, fuck the police. Fuck the police and fuck Larry Krasner. I've been mad about this shit all fucking weekend. I'm still mad about that shit. About that Sherwayne Garrison guy. A motherfucker stole his car, he popped the guy, he goes to fucking jail. Cause he talked too fucking much. Cause he confessed. He went to the scene and talked to the police. I wouldn't even done that. I came back with a lawyer. Because when his car got stolen, when he popped the guy, and then when it crashed at, that's like 1 or 2 blocks away. So it's fair for me to assume he must have walked from the ATM to the crime scene where his car crashed at. He probably said, "Yo, man, I shot that guy. That car is mine." I feel bad for the taxi driver. They probably thought he had a seizure. No, that's not his car. That's my car. That's probably what happened to that guy. He talked too much. I wouldn't say shit. I would have popped that nigga too. Somebody hop in my car, I'm gonna try to get my car back. I probably would have shot that nigga too. That's why I'm pissed off about it. That's why I'm so pissed off about it. I'm so fucking pissed off about that guy over the weekend. And I drove by the incident. Maybe 20 or 30 minutes, maybe 15 to 20 minutes at when it just happened. I wish I was there when I saw that guy did what he did. I said, let the car go. Let the car go. I wouldn't talk to police without a lawyer. You need to get a lawyer. You need to get, especially if I witnessed the whole shit. If I witnessed that whole shit, I would tell that man, bro, don't stop, bro. If he did what he did, if I was there based on that video of what I saw, if he did what I did and I was there, I would tell that guy, bro, don't go over there. Don't go to your car. I know what you're thinking. Don't go to your car. Call a lawyer. You need a lawyer. Don't talk to the cops without a lawyer. Talk to your lawyer, and then when you want to talk to the police, because if that's your car, they're gonna come for you. They're gonna come to you anyway. Don't talk to them without your lawyer. That's what I would do for that guy. If I saw what I saw in the video, if I could change one fact about that incident, if I was there, that's what I'll tell that nigga. I'll tell that man, yo, talk to a lawyer, bro. That guy stole your car. I think you popped him. Don't chase after your car, bro. Don't chase after your car. I'll give you a ride. I'm not gonna give you a ride to where your car banged out at. We're not going after your car. They're gonna get your car. They're gonna find you anyway. You need to go talk to your lawyer. That's what I'll tell that man. The police, they're gonna come to you anyway because that's your car. So you have to assume this guy banged out. He banged the fuck out. People gonna assume that's his car. They don't know your car was stolen. How you gonna know that if you didn't tell them? Exactly. That's what's wrong with Philadelphia. real victims, police turning victims into perpetrators. And trust me, I know. That's why this particular incident got me so fucking mad. Because that guy could have been me. And there's multiple instances involving cars. And I had my bad blood with police. I had my bad experiences with police involving cars. And I also have a personal story that had nothing to do with me, but it involved a female. And her story was almost similar. But the difference is, what she did was different. The motherfucker stole her car the exact same way this nigga did. But her car got stolen 3 times. She pretty much did the exact same thing. No, the first and the third time, the motherfucker that took her car did the same thing this guy did. The third time that her car was taken, she went up in the passenger seat to fight the guy off. They both arguing to get the fuck out the car, get the fuck out the car. They arguing with each other, yo, get the fuck out the car. And then then somehow she fall out the car. You know what she told me? She told me that, yes, I was mad and I was scared at the same time. And all I keep thinking about was my son. Because I wanted to see my son. I don't know what this motherfucker was going. I wasn't willing to die. And I wasn't willing not to see my son no more for the car. Because that guy was not going to give up. So yeah, so I felt I gotta find that video. She sent me that video of the incident and I seen it. And I told baby girl that if I was there, the story would have been different. Because I probably did the same thing Sherwayne Garrison did to that fucking guy. I probably would have shot him. I would have shot him. I would have shot him. I would have. If that was me, it would look like I'm carjacking this guy for my car. While everybody looking from outside who has nothing to do with it, if they look or draw bags or they walk by or they look down from the L stop, they probably would say, yo, this motherfucker carjacking that man. And you know, when I tell the people, no, you thought I was carjacking. I wasn't carjacking. That guy was still in my car. I'm trying to get my car back. I'm using physical force to retrieve my stolen property. That man is still in my property. I don't know who he is. He has no authorization. He has no permission. I don't know who that man is. He has no authorization to take my vehicle without my knowledge or permission. So therefore, he is stealing my vehicle. Once I realize he is stealing my vehicle, I am using physical force to retrieve my property back. It's no different than a store dealing with a shoplifter. They know this motherfucker's about to steal from the store, and you confront, and you, the employee or the business owner, you confront the shoplifter. So by taking the property back, that's no different than a car. But the car, there's more to it. There's more to it than that. The car is a vehicle, and that's if you're driving that one car, we're assuming that that's your only means of transportation. You know, you drove somewhere, and next thing you know, somebody taking your shit. Now, it was raining that day, and it was fucking cold. So I understand why the man left the car running, because it was cold and it was raining. How would I know that, nigga? 4 o'clock, I drove by Frankfurt and Pat, where his car crashed around exactly 4:05 p.m. on that Friday. It was raining and it was fucking cold that day. That's how I know. So, which I understand why he left the car running. I do that too. I leave my car running too, and I leave it locked. But even if I leave it locked and my car running with the windows up, nigga, nobody don't have the right to steal my shit. But the Larry Krasner being Larry Krasner, he's going to say it doesn't matter. So it's your fault. It's your fault the guy stole your car. That's what he's going to say. Because it's your fault that you failed or choose not to secure your vehicle. You decide, he can't have my car. You use that deadly force to to defend your property, even though you was not in it. For you to use deadly force in an occupied vehicle, that in an occupied dwelling, in this case a vehicle, you have to be inside the car, or somebody else has to be inside the car. Now, if that man's girlfriend, no. So if we change one more fact about that incident Friday, if he had a kid in there, that would be kidnapping. Oh, he would have been justified for shooting that man. Yes, he would. If his girlfriend, it doesn't matter if it was a child, a girlfriend, a guy, a man, it doesn't matter. Maybe the adult inside the car would have fought that nigga off. Maybe that'll create some type of deterrence, but we don't know. We're changing facts. We have to stick to the fact, because I saw that video. Once I saw that video, I already know, yo, he's going to jail. That man's going to jail. He's going to jail because he killed somebody, because the thief is dead. Now, here's the interesting part. Now we can play with this. Let's say he carjacked the guy, he managed to steal the car back, even though that's his car. You can't steal something that's yours. So let's say he actually yanked the guy out the car. He yanked him out the car. And he beat him the fuck up. And he drive off. I guarantee you, that story will never make the news. I guarantee you. It will never make the news, and most importantly, the police will never know about it. So what the car thief gonna say? The DA won't even know about it. Why? Because the knucklehead's still alive. You think he's gonna press? You think the car thief who got beat the fuck up by the car owner and whoever else was around, you think he's gonna call the cops? Huh, I doubt. Don't hold your breath. I would like to see the guy that tried to steal my car and my pistol whip his ass, or I shot him in his leg. I want to see that man take the witness stand in court and tell everybody in the court, like, yo, this motherfucker shot me. Why he shot me, I don't know. And I go tell that motherfucker, yeah, I shot him because he stole my car. Do you know he tried to carjack me? He will never mention it. They won't talk about it. That will never happen. I never seen criminals who try to victimize their victim actually testified against the person that tried to victimize, after the real victim turned to aggressor and attacked them. I never seen that. I never seen that. You'll never see that, especially in Pennsylvania. If I try to rob you for your property, I want to square the block. If I try to rob you for your property, and I'm in your car, and somehow you got me out the car, you shot me, and I'm out. Now you got me out the car, and you kicked my ass, then you drove off. I'll tell you, I'm not calling the cops. Why would I call the cops to snitch on you, knowing I try to steal your car? No, as a criminal, I'm gonna have to chalk that. Criminals don't think like citizens, man. They don't do that. You will never see the criminal who try to victimize you, and then you victimize them back, and they testify against you. I never heard of it. I never seen that. If that's the case, then both you and him need to go to jail. But that's not happening. So therefore, you might as well go vigilante and beat the guy up. You might as well beat him up or shoot him in his kneecap. Don't kill him. Don't kill him though. Don't kill him. I promise you. If that man could change one fact, I know he's in jail right now thinking, if I could change one thing about that incident based on that video, is I was better off jumping on the car, jumping on the fucking hood, trying to tell this motherfucker, get the fuck out the car. That story would have been different. He probably would have been justified. Or carjack that nigga out the car. Do whatever you gotta do. Break the window, pistol whip his ass, jump on the hood, shot him through the fucking windshield, or also known as Mark Dow his ass. Mark Dow, if you don't know who Mark Dow is the cop that shot Eddie Azari. That shot him through the fucking window of his own car.